Heat Live is being brought to you on FanDuel Sports Network by Xfinity. Stream live sports with Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff. By your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. By Ocean Bank. By Vico Painting Contractors. Top quality work and excellent customer satisfaction. And by City Furniture. Trends you want, prices you'll love.
My favorite moment probably was getting announced All-Star.
From the Miami Heat, Tyler Herro.
Well deserved.
It's Miami's Tyler Herro.
You know, I felt like that was definitely deserved and earned. It's a great moment not only for him, but you know, as a team and a franchise as well.
When we went on that winning streak, man, it was you know, I feel like we were all together as a team, and you know, just was out there competing, you know, wanted to win.
The Heat come to town. They sweep all 3 games on this road trip. They make it 6 consecutive wins, all by double digits.
Moment of the season, I would say, beating Boston in Boston. That was a very fun night.
Wow. Pelle Larsson.
Pelle, he got like a deflection. It was like a uplifting play.
Larsson went for the steal. Larsson diving to the floor. Oh, a little salt and pepper. Thrown onto the court by Larsson. Look at him hustle. Got the ball to Rozier for the 3. Play of the year for Miami. Play of the night for Miami.
That was like the loudest, the most live I've seen in the arena from that play.
I would say win over Orlando. We was down by double digits in the 4th, and we came back. It was just a good game, you know. We played home. It was a good energy, you know. We got fans going. It was one of my favorite games I ever played.
One of the game winners that Bam hit in San Antonio, that was a great moment for all of us.
Into Bam. Got a fire for the win. Yes! A walk-off victory for Bam Adebayo and the Heat.
It was fun gathering all those thoughts from the guys. Awesome to watch it, but what a season to review. And it all started on opening night with this floor right down here, dedicated to Pat Riley.
Finally, right? Yeah. I know Coach never wants to make it about him, but we have to celebrate one of the most iconic figures in the history of the sport that we love so much, right? And so just to take that time to celebrate with his family, with the Miami Heat family, including an arena of people, really was a special moment, Jackson. I think we'll all remember that one for a while now.
And then how about on the front steps of the facility, the Dwayne Wade statue ceremony. Awesome gathering. The world talking about the dynamics all around it. And, of course, the next night, the celebration against the Pistons.
Yeah, but I love what Dwayne said. He said, that's how I see myself. Yeah. And that's what I love the most because it's so fierce. And that's who Dwayne Wade was and who Dwayne Wade continues to be in his own ways, right? Fierce and fearless.
And then Olympic celebration night. That was November 4th against the Kings. Both Bam and Spohana, they got their rings. Coaches don't get medals. People don't realize that, I don't think, all the time. So that ring celebration absolutely fantastic as that banner went up and Mama Bam putting that gold medal number 2 on for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and I think I joined many of thousands of people who were so excited for Bam in Paris, but especially because, right, you know who this guy is, representing the country at the highest level on the world stage, but you know when it's the NBA season, he's got that heat across his chest. And this was another season as to why we should be so excited and proud for this man right here. Let's go to San Antonio. The big game winner, the confidence to step up and take it. But he had a 30, 12, and 9 night, Jax. I mean, 1 assist shy of a triple-double, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Mr. Everything, because at times he has to be Mr. Everything. And then, of course, Ron Cycli. Now, unfortunately for Ron, but not really, because I think he was proud of it too. Bam now the double-double leader of the Miami Heat's history. I don't know if anyone's going to touch that because I think Bam's going to have a couple more in his days. He's up to 229. But the best part about the whole night for me, Jax, was that Ron was here also celebrating him, right? I mean, that's maybe the biggest compliment as a player. The guy you're passing is here and he's cheering you on. Bam's had such a great season. 78 games he's played for his team this season. There's Ron right there, so happy about it. And how about the evolution of his three-point shooting? This is the big one for me. We know Bam ended last season with quite a bit of confidence, but when you look at his first 7 seasons, he's combined for 23 threes. Man has 79 already this year. right? So he's just continuing to grow from there. It's impacting the court because it's stretching defense. When a big wants to drop on him, he'll take 3 instead of 2.
Has made a 3 in 12 consecutive games, a career high 4 threes made on Friday. Multiple made threes and a career best 7 straight. With Chris Bosh in mind, here's Spo talking about Bam's growth.
Bam came in as a, dominant effort, energy, defender, winning player, lob threat, and then really developed some ball handling, facilitating skills that were different than what CB had. Or what is common about both of them is that there was commitment to a constant evolution and improvement. That's the thing that, I really appreciate about Bam. He just goes to work. He always goes to work and adds new things that can help your team.
From the 3-time All-Star to the first time that Tyler Herro becomes an All-Star, a season where he took another step into that elite space of NBA score.
Yeah, and he just continues to climb in everything he does. And he ain't going backwards. That's what's really exciting about the whole thing. But Jax, where were you?
Yeah.
Where were all of you? Because I'm going to remember where I was. Yeah. I was sitting in a granddaddy recliner up in Niagara Falls, Ontario with my dog Gus, watching Tyler Herro.
That was right there.
Yeah, you were in the building.
Yeah.
But, I was warm, okay, and comfy. But we were yelling, yeah, hit it. This was fun. I mean, because Tyler's worked so hard, right? And let's talk about the first number on his season when you look at it. Man's played 77 games this season. He's averaging 35 minutes a game. I mean, he just stays in the gym all offseason. He's the most confident player on the court. He has to be at times, right? But his splits are the big one. He's not playing tonight, so he finishes his regular season 47, 38, 88 splits. That is very close to a 50, 40, 90, but also career highs in all his opportunities, his minutes, his attempts, numbers, everything. Like I said, you can expect this next year from this guy.
18 times that man had 30 points or more in a game, most by a Heat player since LeBron did it over a decade ago. Leon Health player profile. I mean, they almost let him in the club. The bouncer caught him on a technicality. You got Curry, Harden, and Luka that have had 400 assists, 400 rebounds, and 250 threes in a season. 399 rebounds for Tyler. Come on, one more.
There's always next year, Jack. Someone show him these numbers. He's going to be a rebounding machine next year.
Next year's going to be super awesome to see where Mr. Ware's game goes. But let's review what is, in my estimation, an all-rookie first-team display for Kel'el Ware.
Yeah, better be. And the thing with Mr. Ware that I've been the most impressed with, 82 games in a season. Since the All-Star break, the Miami Heat, they've been playing every other night. He continues to learn, grow, and he's doing it right there up on the court. This was my favorite game, kind of the coming out party, right? I mean, right against with Victor Wembanyama, he had an awesome game, 25, 8, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 10 of those in the fourth quarter. A couple weeks ago right here, stepping up to moments. All eyes were going to be on the Bona-Ware matchup. He had such a great game with 19 and 17. Again, like he knew everyone was going to be watching him in that moment. How about Kel'el averaged 6 blocks in high school. Guess what? He had 6 blocks right here against the New York Knicks. 5 of those coming in the first half. If you want to go into the Ware up there, you better be prepared. That's 3.
You're a cut creator. You're creating rhymes right there. Oh, how about the 23 game, 10 or more rebounds right there, most ever by a Heat rookie. His rookie ranks 9th in points, 4th in rebounds, 6th in blocks, 2nd in field goal percentage, number 1 in those double-doubles right there in the middle of your screen.